Exogenic processes include geological phenomena and processes that originate externally to the Earth's surface. They are genetically related to the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere, and therefore to processes of weathering, erosion, transportation, deposition, denudation, and etc. Exogenic factors and processes could also have sources outside the Earth, for instance, under the influence of the Sun, Moon, etc. The above-mentioned processes constitute essential land-forming factors. Their rate and activity very often depends on local conditions, and can also be accelerated by human action. It is also true that combined functioning of exogenic and endogenic factors influences the present complicated picture of the Earth's surface.
There are many factors that causes exogenic processes. Solar energy, gravity, weather and climate, water, atmospheric gases, biological activity, wind and human activities.
Here are some effects caused by exogenic process: shaping of landforms, soil formation, land degradation, natural disaster, and sediment transport and deposition.
Gravity is a force of nature that does not allow for rock and soil to remain in their place. When rock and soil are transported downslope due to gravity, it is called a mass movement. Around the world, landforms are created from weathering and mass movements. Some examples of landforms are mountains, plateaus, rivers, valleys, and streams. Common triggers for mass movements include heavy rain or snow, very steep slopes with an angle greater than 40 degrees, removal of vegetation, or earthquakes. We classify mass movements by the type of material that is moving, how it moves, and how fast it moves. The main types of mass movements are falls, slides, slumps, flows, and creep. Falls are when rocks or sediment fall freely through the air very quickly, mostly on steep slopes, and have the possibility of triggering other mass movements. Slides occur when a section of soil or rock suddenly shifts and moves downslope. Slumps are downward movements of material along a curved surface, leaving a crescent-shaped cliff. Flows contain large amounts of water with the material they're transporting, moving at varying speeds. For example, earth flows are slower than mud flows. Creep is the slowest type of mass movement. An example would be freezing and thawing.
Reforestation. Planting trees to stabilize soil with their roots to avoid erosion caused by wind and water. Seawalls. To avoid the direct impact of wave energy when a tsunami comes. An example of it is the mangrove trees. Building dams. Dams can help to regulate water flow. And river channeling. It can help to transport and prevent floods.